Hello, welcome. Awesome. I'm Claude Billy here, and I got a very new unboxing that I want to do for you guys. It is unboxing the Shure MV7 podcast kit right here. I'm so excited. It's a little short story. The reason why I purchased this is because a few days ago, actually on Monday, I did a live stream event with my current Blue Snowball microphone, and I got this strange, weird humming sound in it, and it was literally terrible, and I didn't know it at all until after the broadcast was done, and I went back to trying to edit the video and listen to it, and then I heard nothing more than this humming sound, right? And so I'm actually gonna play it for you. Let me key it up. But while I'm doing it, just say hello in the chat. Let me know that you can hear me. Looking forward to hearing people here in the chat. So greatly appreciate it. If you have that ability to chat, go ahead and chat. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, I should be able to see your chats there live. So just let me know. Greatly appreciate that if you're there live. And then if you have any questions at all, we're going to be doing a live Q&A. And the pretty cool part about this, I actually got my sons involved in this live stream as well, because the reason why I also got this microphone is because you know, I'm mostly in my studio, is in my basement of my home, and sometimes my sons are out upstairs playing, watch TV, watching Spider-Man, and they're jumping around, and it's right above me, and I hear boom, boom, right during a live stream. So they're going to be with me, helping me out today. They're going to test. We're going to do a quick test between the Blue. Let me show you what the microphone looks like. We're going to do a quick test with the Blue Yeti Snowball. So I'm actually talking on this right now, and so we're going to do a test with this. And we're going to hear what the sound difference is when I unbox the microphone. But real quick, I kind of want to just share with you, and I didn't cue it up, I meant to do that, but I want to share with you exactly what that video sounds like. It was just so terrible, guys. It was really, really bad. Let me open it up for you. So here it is. So here's I'm going to play with you in a second here. Here's what it's going to sound like with the humming sound. Okay. Oops. Okay, so back. I'll play it again. Oops. Okay, so let me know. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Let me know in the chat if you heard that. It was an annoying humming sound, and even when I tried to edit it out, I couldn't still edit it out. So it was sounding extremely terrible. So that's why I went and bought this microphone. Now I realized what it was. The sound was my external hard drive that was on, and it's actually on right now. So one of the things I kind of want to show you exactly right now is what the sound looks like coming through the sound levels to the studio. So you hear me, you can see me talking right now, and then I'm going to pause for a second here, and then I'm going to be quiet, so you can kind of see what the noise level is when I'm not talking. So you can see the noise, there's still noise level there. Now I want to get my boys involved. Now you can see when I'm not talking, then my boys are involved. They're going to do their normal thing if I don't tell them I'm recording, and I forget to tell them that I'm recording, and I just automatically just have a whim. I go start recording, and I forget to tell them what it might sound like. So hold on for a sec. Sorry, turn your mics down. It might sound a little loud. Hey boys, make some noise. All right, thank you, boys. So as you can see, there you can see the noise levels drastically went up, right? So hopefully the Shure MV7 is going to take care of that for me, right? So that's what I'm hoping for. So let's go ahead and jump into unboxing this bad boy, if you guys don't mind. So literally, guys, this is off the cuff. I was going to think about, there's no script to this at all. I'm actually going to undo this for the very first time, right? Because I was like, oh man, at least I should open it up, try it out first, and then do this video. I was like, no, I want to be uncut, uncuffed. No, I want no rehearsal whatsoever. So truly a true live stream. I know that might be taboo in the world of those professional creators here, but hey, I'm doing this for a reason too, because as a marketing consultant, one of the things that actually I'm starting to open it up. One of the things that I tell people all the time is that, look, you just gotta have a decent amount of equipment, and then you have to be confident in what you're showing, right? Having a MGM type of production is not required if you're trying to sell your product, right? Specifically, sometimes you want to really be able to connect with people, and people want you to be real, right? When you do business, we're not doing business with TV shows, right? We're doing business with a person, and so we kind of want their personality show in their videos, because that's how you connect with people, right? And so if you stumble over your words, you say a few times, right? Sure, you might offend some people that don't like you say so they're not going to be your customers. But actually, do you really want them to be your customers? If they're not going to be that picky over you saying no, they're probably not a good fit for you, right? But if you're anal and you don't like saying you're not going to say so you're going to attract those people that don't like the word when you speak. So don't worry about it, guys. It's truly, that's what I love about America. It's truly a capitalist society, and there's a lot of competition out here, and people connect with for different reasons. Why people buy cereal A versus cereal 3000, I do not know. There's a bunch of cereals out there, and we don't really need all those different cereals, but there's a bunch of different ones, and we have them, and they still make money at them. So don't be discouraged. So you can see here the box, right? Welcome to better sound. So that is also pretty cool, right there. Didn't see that for the first time. So you got basically two compartments here. Now what I ordered, guys, I actually ordered the podcast mic with the stand, with the actual stand down here. So I ordered both of those. So you can actually order it without the stand, you can order it with the stand. You can also order a couple different colors. Now I actually ordered it off of Amazon as well. So let me just go ahead and start pulling this stuff out. So we'll start with the easiest box. It looks like this. So this is the stand. So if you don't get the stand, I'm assuming your box is going to be a little smaller, whatever. But this is the stand right here. So we're going to just pull that out. And yeah, they got a bunch of cardboard down here. Nothing really major. I've never done an unboxing video before, so this is the very first time. So this is pretty cool. So nice cardboard. I don't know if I have a use for it, but right now be by the trash receptacle. So now we have our stand. That's going to be for the mic, so we pull that puppy out. Now, the whole part of this thing is I wanted to see what it sounds like right after, we hook up, right? So I got the stand, and it looks like a 5/8 inch connector. So I think it's a standard size. So if you have a standard size stand, mic stand, whatever, it probably will work with that. So it has their little symbol on there, which is pretty cool. It's not a button, it's their logo. So, all right. So we got the stand there. Now for the mic. For the better sound. Now, one of the cool things about this, right, the box is a very nice looking box, but I wish I could show this you better, right? But some of the features that they say on here for the microphone is, obviously it's a USB and XLR output. So if you're like really, really professional, you like the XLR output, which has that, I'll show you in a little bit, it has like that 3-prong mic, professional mic look to it, then you can use that still with this microphone. So it has an output. Now, if you're a little simpler, a little less techy, and you just want to be able to plug and go, and all you have is a USB port in the back of your computer, which I do, right? I'm that person. You just want to plug in, because I buy Apple products. Why do I buy Apple products? Because they're simple. It's just plug and go. That's why I buy them. All right, and so that's one of the features, right? And then it also has, one of the reasons why I bought this was the number one feature, has voice isolation technology. So it's really going to just tailor to your voice and not that surrounding sound. So my boys jumping up and down, making some noise. Hey boys, make some noise. So you can see the noise they're making. Thanks, boys. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, and it has some other cool things, the audio level mode, right? So a lot of times these professional microphones, right, you see they have the mic like right up to their mouth, right, and be in a video. Now some people like it's cool because, oh yeah, it looks real cool. You like a professional broadcaster, you got a microphone right up to your nose. And some people like, dude, I just want to look natural when I talk, and I don't want to look like I'm a professional radio show. I just want to talk natural. And maybe you want to show something, right? Like you're trying to sell a bottle of water, you want a mic right in your face. You're trying to show the water. So the problem is, well, the reason why I bought this because supposedly there's two different distance modes in this mic, and you can have it real close if you want to be like that professional broadcaster, or you can have it further away out of the camera shot. but close enough to where you can still get a good sound quality. So that's one reason why I bought this mic as well, from a lot of people that use it, professional YouTubers out there. You know, there's $1 million followers and those that are on Ecamm, and that's the software that I use to live stream. They highly recommended this microphone. So, all right, I'll try to open it up from the top. It doesn't open up from there. It opens up from the side. All right, so you guys don't look like a fool like I did trying to do that. All right, I'll set this box off to the side. So we're opening it up. So here's what it looks like as soon as you open up the box. All right. And then you got a nice little quick start guide, which we'll probably be using here in a minute because I have no clue how to really set this up. But we'll set that down to the side. And then we have we got some sort of download something here. What does it say? For ultimate control, download the total free the Shure Plus Motive Desktop app from Shure.com, Motive Desktop. So we're going to do that too as well. So I got to download the app. I think it's really had the more advanced features to control the settings and get better sound quality. So we're going to be definitely doing that. But let's get this thing set up. So now we're going to pull out, oh guys, I'm excited. We're going to pull this out. We're pulling out the microphone, right? First look. Before I do that, I see we got some more gadgets here. Let me see. We got some more stuff stuffed in here. All right. Oh, here's the cables. All right, gonna need that box there. So we have our very nice bag here. Ziploc bags. Very, very clean look. You gotta like that, man. You gotta like it. All right, here's our USB connection right here. It's also supposed to have USB-C and a USB-C-A. I don't see that one. Oh, here it goes. It's stuffed in both the stuff in here. All right, so here's our USB-C connection. Now this one doesn't have the nice Ziploc. I don't know why they changed from the nice little Ziploc to not Ziploc. I don't know. Honestly, I probably do know, but cost is everything, right? You know, why spend the extra dollars when someone's gonna penny when someone's gonna throw it away? So I understand. But it makes it a little harder when you're on the unboxing to unbox it. But this is your Lightning or USB-C type connector, because you see you got the two different ends. So that's that. All right, so if you want to hook this up to your, one of the cool things, you can actually hook it up to your iPhone, right? If you have the actual port on here, you can hook it up to your iPhone, you know, if you need to, and just plug right into your iPhone and do an audio podcast. So that's another cool feature. All right, got a little bubble wrap, boys, for you, so I'll let the boys play with that. Okay, so now let's pull out the microphone. So we got the microphone here. Oh yes, oh yes. Sorry you guys can't see it. Got the microphone here. Pulling out the plastic. You can see here you got your connections. You got your headphone jack, so you can actually plug in here and hear audibly what's going on from the sound if you want to record your sound and hear yourself. You have your what is that setting called? XLR output on here as well. You can see that here's your XLR output, your 3 prongs I mentioned before, and then here's your USB, your output there as well. So I'm not going to read the instructions. I'm just pretty much assuming that all I gotta do is just screw my stand on the bottom of this. All right. Now, if you order with the stand, I can't remember the exact difference it was. It's like no more than like $20 difference, you know, to get the stand. So even if you have a stand, I don't know. I thought it was worth just buying the stand just in case I just have a stand for it, right? So I could have used the one that's on the Blue Yeti, but you know, if I still want to use it, I still want to use a Blue Snowball. Sorry, I said Blue Yeti, but the Blue Snowball. So I still might want to use a Blue Snowball for something. Don't know what, but I might still want to use it. So I decided I'll just keep it. All right, so let's see here. It doesn't look like it's screwing all the way down, or maybe it is, and I just don't on this. Okay, it looked like it didn't screw all the way flush, but it seems to be in there. Let me try it again. Maybe I got it in at an angle. There's one reason why I wanted to do this for you guys. I want to do this live because, hey, when you're doing it, you might think the same thing. And so when you're, oh yeah, I can see right now. So the threads are a lot shallower than the threads that are on the stand. So it will not set all the way down on the flange here. So that's why I didn't do that. So that looks like it's perfectly normal, you know. Seeing the threads, I don't know if that's cool or not, but hey, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's on there secure and it's down. So now we have our mic. We got our mic. We're all set here. Cool. Now let's see. I should probably open it up. So let's start with the quick start guide because I don't see. Okay, hold on. There is some more stuff in the box. I was wondering. So we got your warranty information here, service information. I don't think there's anything else. We got a letter that's in. There's a letter that's not in English. This says nothing that I can read. So a non-English letter, don't know what that means. It's there. And we got some other safety precautions stuff in the box as well. So, but anyway, let's go jump in here to the. I think this is this the manual? No, this is the warranty still. Just want to make sure. Yep, this is the warranty information. So we got to go to the quick start guide. So it looks like all the information we're going to need is going to be in the quick start guide to get started. So that's pretty cool. How long have we been recording here? So I've been on roughly about, I don't know, 17 minutes so far. And I'm just doing some talking. I probably could have had to set up a lot sooner than this. So, all right, it shows me how to set this puppy up. If you're going to use the XLR, it has instructions on how to use the XLR. So hopefully you guys can see that. Yep, so that's the XLR instructions. But we're not using XLR. We're using USB. So via USB, all I got to do is connect in the back. So you're going to excuse me here for a second. I will have to adjust my stance. So you're going to probably see me off camera or get a full shot of my chest or something. Hopefully nothing weird shows. But we're going to plug this in. Hopefully it works automatically. I'm not going to do no reboot because then that would be terrible because I have to reboot while I'm doing a live stream. For it to connect and see it. But hopefully it doesn't do that. Alright, I have it connected in the back. Took a little longer than I thought. Well, I will say this USB cable that they give you is extremely long. So I mean, I think this thing's at least 3, 4, 5 feet probably, maybe 6 feet long. So I mean, this is pretty cool. So you got if you know wherever you're plugging in, your computer's gonna be further enough away, and you still need to plug it in. You got plenty of length here to do that. Or if you got one of those. You know, one of those stands, professional stands that you route through it, so you have plenty of space, so which is pretty cool. Now I thought I had the right, maybe I didn't have the right cable, but it looked like I did because it's gotta be the right cable. Okay. Oh yeah, this looks funny. It goes in there. Alright, let's look at this in. Now, so you plug it in. Oh, I made a mistake. Let me, it's on, but there's some settings on here. I had the microphone upside down. So you see here, I had this upside down, so the Shure should be up. The made in element, should be at the bottom. I had it reversed, so I had it upside down. So you plug in, it goes in here. It's like that. All right, now you can see it lights up. It's lighting up. See that? All right. Okay, so now it's on. So I had no clue what this stuff means. Just the mic. Now it's plugged in. Alright, so it's plugged in. So let's go check out my sound levels and see if we see it on there. So I'm still talking to the Blue Snowball. Oh, I'm clicking on the screen. And you can see it there, right there it is. Shure MV7. So right now, let's check out this thing. So I'm going to, before I switch to the new Shure microphone, I'm going to just be quiet again. Oh, hold on, I got double monitors going on up here. So you can see the sound levels there are on, you know, what they were with the Blue Snowball. And then we'll have my boys make some noise real quick. Hey boys, make some noise! All right, thanks, boys. So you saw the noise level rise. So now let's switch to the Shure microphone. Now remember, I just plugged it in. I made no changes whatsoever. I just plugged it in. So we'll go to Shure and now I'm going to be quiet. Wow, look at that. No noise whatsoever. So let's do the real test here. So I have the microphone at the same length. The Blue Snowball is the same length away. I'm going to pull out my tape measure to show you guys, right? So the Blue Yeti is about, let's see, to my face, to my mouth. So I'm about 20. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm about 20. Let me go big screen for you. I'm about 20 inches away, right? And so I will position the Yeti back a little bit. It was a little bit closer. But now the tip of the Shure cone is about 20 again. See? So now it's at the same distance apart. And I'm still talking to the Shure right now. So I'm going to, and I have my fan on for my external drive, and you guys I don't see any noise on the soundbar. This is amazing. I'm so excited. I'm going to be quiet again for a second. No measurement, no reading on my sound levels when I had the Shure MV7 in. Oh my gosh, straight out the box, just boom. I have adjusted nothing, right? And so guys, I don't know where we are on the time on this, but we've been doing this for about I don't know, 25 minutes now. And so I probably could have, I mean, obviously if I wasn't talking to you guys, I would have done it probably like 10, but straight out the box, boom, done. Sound quality. Now tell me guys, how does it sound different? Now, oh, one more time. I'm gonna have my boys do the final test. I'm gonna have the boys make some noise. All right, let's see how it works. Hey boys, make some noise. All right, I went back to the Blue Snowball. All right, take a second. Take a break, boys. All right. So I'm not sure if you guys heard that. I didn't show you the sound bar, so I'm gonna have my boys do it one more time. So we're on a Blue Snowball, and I'm gonna have the boys make some noise again in a second. I'm gonna give them a little break. You know, they're jumping up and down. Give them a little quick break. All right, I think they're good. They're young. Hey, boys, make some noise again. All right, now I'm going to switch to the Shure MV7. Okay, boys, that's good. Stop there. All right. So that was gonna be quiet. Now I'm gonna have them do one more time. Hey, boys, make some noise. All right, thanks, boys. All right, so we see now with the Shure MV7, you still hear that it's still picking up that that sound on the sound meter. from the microphone. But obviously when I'm not talking, it's not picking up any other noise. All right, so now we're going to see. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Did you guys hear my boys jumping up and down above me? Let me know. Put me something in the chat. Let me know if you heard them jumping up and down. I'm just curious. I got my ear mic in to hear if I can hear the noise myself. But if I don't, I can't hear. So, hey, let's start going to, we're going to download the desktop app. So I got to go to Shure.com, Motive Desktop. All right. So let me get rid of the boxes here. And we're going to do that step. Give me a second, and I will share with you that screen. Tell me, guys, while I'm doing that, tell me, how's this sound? Does it sound good? All right, so here we're going to download the Shure Plus Motive Desktop. Oh, it don't got no good star ratings here on this thing. Let's see. All right, allows you to have access to additional features in the microphone, which is cool. So we're gonna hit the download version. I don't got reviews. Trying to see if they have anything that says, oh, let's make sure if I download, is it compatible to MV7? Okay. Support, service, contact list, short tech. I'm on a Mac. Hope it works. I'm pretty sure it does, because I know a lot of other people that have Macs that use it. Okay, so I hit that button to me there. All right, so now I gotta fill my name and information out. All right, so I'm on a live stream here, so I'm just gonna switch off there. So now you can download for Windows, you can download for Mac. So we're gonna download for Mac. All right. So it looks like it might have downloaded. Now you gotta go through your terms and conditions. I'm gonna sit here and read this for a minute. Just hold tight. It's like 35 pages long, so I should be able to read this pretty quick. All right. I read that. All right, now let's see here. All right, whoa, look at here, look at here. So we're now in. You guys can see that here. We were now in. So Shure MV7, preset, mic mute. All right, now update firmware. All right, I'll update the firmware. Perfect. So, okay, so you can't probably update the firmware while you're using the mic. All right, everybody's running the latest available firmware, so I'm all set there. Outstanding. Now, what do I do? So what is the notifications? New device firmware version, update firmware, that is done. A new device firmware version, okay. Yep. All right, the version is done now. What we got here? We got some presets here. So what I'm gonna do is actually go back and switch to the Shure MV7. So now I'm back on the Shure MV7. You guys can hear me, perfect. And we'll go back to the app. So you got manual mode, you got auto level mode. I have no clue what this means. Okay, so here's some presets here. Mic mute, you can mute the mic. So all right, so that works. So you guys couldn't hear me, so that's what we can do from the app. I got these presets here. Oh, because you want to save or manage presets. Okay. Monitor mix. Okay. So here you go. We got near and far. So as you can see here, the stand, right? If you had this cool stand here, you got near and far. Well, I don't know what. So I'm gonna try far. Let me know if you guys hear a difference. So I'm switching to far. Did you hear far? Do you hear a difference in the sound at all? I'm gonna check the sound level. So we'll go to the sound levels, see if we can determine the difference between far and near. So this is me talking on far. I'm gonna switch to near. So now I'm talking on near. So I don't know. I think the distance that I probably have is probably adequate between far and near, so which is pretty good. Outstanding. So then we're gonna go from either tone. I mean, our tone is gonna be dark or natural or bright. So let's try dark mode. All right, so I'm on dark mode. Does it sound any different? Does it sound deeper sound, or, you know, can you guys tell? Okay, I can't tell. I can't tell though. Now, pretty cool here. One thing I like about a stand is that you don't see the mic in my face. So I'm gonna let. I think dark's supposed to sound a little deeper. Let's try bright. Let's see what bright sounds like. So now I just switched to bright. So now I'm on bright mode. I cannot tell the difference in my ear pods that I'm hearing myself talk. So, hey, if you guys hear a difference, let me know in the chat if you guys can hear a difference in this. Even if you're watching the recording of this, not watching live, if you can hear a difference, let me know if you can hear a difference. Curious to get your guys' feedback. You might be listening to a different way than I'm doing it now. So I'm going to go to natural mode. I don't know what live meters does. But you know what? I probably need to go back to the USB touch panel manual. All right, so there's some things on here. Adjust gain on the headphones. Mic lock indicator. Mute microphone. So there's some cool things on the microphone that we can actually do. Toggle microphone headphone. I had to tap that, slide that. Monitor mix. Hold for 2 seconds to access monitor mix, then dial in your preferred mix. Lock, unlock, touch, toggle mute, unmute buttons. LED. So I think the key thing that we want to do here is play around with. So let me move my Blue Yeti out of the way. And let's play with the gains. Let's go and play with the gains on here. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So we got these gains on here on this little slider indicator. So here's your volume. Here's your headset volume button. I don't want to switch that. I'm not playing around with that right now. So I don't know if you guys can still hear me. I see the sound levels are so good, even though the mic is kind of tilted away from me. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't know how you know if you're on microphone gain or headphone toggle, but I'm assuming I'm on gain. So I think the deal is when I heard my boys jumping up and down. Let's see how we do the gain. How we do the gain. All right, so toggle microphone and headphone. Tap the toggle between microphone and gain and headphone volume, then dial in your preferred settings by sliding your finger along the touch panel. So the microphone gain. All right, we're going to go for the app. I don't know how to play around with this thing, but I think on the app, we can go here and mess around with the gain. All right, so here we go with the mic gain. All right, so I think obviously the more gain you have, the louder the sound. As you can see, I'm moving. Also, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, man, I should. Oh, let me do this for you guys. All right, so now you guys can see. You kind of see. I'm being a little anal here. So you can kind of see here. I got the sound levels here, down here below, and you can see where I'm going to be switching the gain here, and then we're going to look at the sound levels. You can look at it live as I talk. So the mic gain is at 21 decibels here on the mode, and we're on near. I'm going to switch it down, and it should be hard. I'm gonna take it down to 0, so you should barely or hardly hear me. So it's like I just put the microphone on mute. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? See. So now bring up the gain. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? How do I sound? Do my sound level sound good? It sound bad? All right. Now I don't know if it's switching on BC. If it's interesting if it's switching. Now if I got it set up real high to the maximum level on gain. Okay, but I can turn it down. I was at 21, but I'm gonna put it down to 15. So now I'm gonna do a little trick here. I'm gonna have my boys make some noise. All right, boys. Hey, boys, you ready to make some noise? So you can see the boys are making some noise. I'm gonna turn this down. So you should be able to barely hear them make noise. But hopefully you can hear me better. I turn the gain back up. You see the sound goes back up. And then they're really jumping upstairs too. They're really jumping hard. I might got a few. So that's probably good right there. All right, boys. Thank you. Now, so that's, and I forgot to show you guys this. So I just realized going through the instructions, the quick start guide, there is some instructions that share with you exactly how to use the app as well. It explains everything, the near, the far. So the tone. So when you go back to tone, if I go over here, if I go to tone and I look at mic, what is it? Where is it at? So mic position, near, far. So near is if you are 6 inches away from the microphone, and far is between 6 to 18 inches. So I remember I told you I was like 18 inches away, 20 inches away from the mic. So I think the mic is back down here. So I'm right here. So yeah, I'm about 16. So I guess I should set it to far, but I don't know if that works. So we're gonna have the boys make some noise and see what happens. I set it to far because I'm afraid if I set it to far, I might hear all the jumping. Okay, hey boys, make some noise. Okay, I adjusted the gain, so I moved the gain down so I don't hear the boys making that much noise now. And if I'm talking, you should only hear me talking. I'm not sure how crystal clear it sounds. Oh, it sounds real low. All right, thanks, boys. Okay, so that's where it's set to far. All right. So that sounds pretty good. I don't know if you guys heard it in my boys jumping in the mic and the sound going back, but I'm going to do the playback. We're going to find out where that stands. So also pretty cool stuff. It has an equalizer down here, high pass, presence boost, has high pass and presence boost. So I don't know how it's sounding coming through the mic. So one thing we got the limiter. We can set the limiter here so we don't get any clipping when we're going through with the limiter. So I'll probably set that. Mic gain, adjust your recording level, and then the tone. Hey guys, I'm talking about the tone. So go to auto level. We got the tone down here. So dark mode to emphasize low end for the classic broadcast sound, and then natural to benefit from auto level mode, but leaving your voice tone unaffected. And then bright mode to add clarity to your voice. So if you want that deep bass sound, right, you go to dark mode. And then a natural sound is kind of in between, just your natural voice. And then you want to go select bright to add clarity to your voice so you can really hear crystal clear what you're saying. So I guess it's up to your own personal preference there, what you want to do. But that's pretty much it. That's the sound. So hey, curious to see what you guys think. We've been running here for about almost an hour. Love to see you guys have any comments or questions. Leave it in the chat. Looking forward to it. Even if you're watching the recording later. Just feel free to leave it in the comments. And any comments you might have in the chat there. I'll try to answer those questions if I can. But I'll be continue using this microphone. I'm probably gonna find some more things I can tweak and figure out later. Especially using that slider bar thing. I quite didn't figure that out. Maybe it was just camera fright, so couldn't figure it out. But anyway, so far, let me know if you like the sound quality of the Shure MV7 compared to the Blue Yeti microphone. So one last time before we disconnect, right? I'm gonna go switch to the Blue Snowball right now. So now I'm on a Blue Snowball. So let me know if you like this sound better, the Blue Snowball, or I'm going to switch to the Shure MV7. Now, let me know if you like this sound better from the Shure MV7. This is the sound of the Shure MV7. Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Let the world know which one you like better, the Blue Snowball or the Shure MV7. God bless you all. Have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye now.